Hello everyone. Today we will be talking about some of the wild edible leafy vegetables of Manipur that are easily marketed. So we'll see some of them. So this is a Brassica campestris from the family Brassicaceae, or normally a mustard leaf, which is known by the name hangam by the local people. So the leaves can vary from a small to a very large, and during winter season, it is very popular in market. So uh, as there is a more temperature down or less temperature in the area, the texture of the leaf become very tender, soft. So they are normally marketed and it is consumed as a leafy vegetables. So the whole plant except the roots are removed, and the whole plant can be consumed. So this is how the flower looks like, and the leaf looks like. So sometimes when the temperature is not very cold, at that time it can taste a little bitter. But when the temperature is low, especially in winter season, so there is no bitterness during those season, and this is how it looks. The next plant is a Rumex versicarius from the family Polygonaceae, and again this is known by the name hangam asinba, which also means a sour form of mustard plant, but this is not actually mustard. It is just a local name given to this plant. So this is, like I said, from the family Polygonaceae, and the tender shoots are collected and marketed, so they can be consumed as a leafy vegetables. So the tender leaves and the shoots are normally consumed. So the next plant here is a Ficus palmata subspecies virgata. So this is from the family Moraceae, and this is known by a local name Hibamana. So the tender shoots are again collected and marketed. So what people do is they boiled the leaves and then dried it, uh, or remove the excess water, and then cut and then mix with spices to make chutney. So that is how people consume the tender shoots of Ficus palmata subspecies virgata. So the next plant here is Senegalia insuavis, or this is also known as the stinky uh, leaf. So the shoots, the tender shoots are collected from this plant. This plant is again a lianas one. Uh, it has got thorns and a woody kind of climber. So the tender shoots of this plant are marketed. So during freshly collected plants, they possess a, stinky kind of smell, but once it is cooked, the taste they taste really good. So they are normally cooked dried, and they are consumed. So not only in the state Manipur, I have uh, come across people consume this plant in countries like Thailand, Taiwan. So this is one of the common leafy vegetables in other parts of the world. So again, this plant is Lysimachia candida from the family Primulaceae, and this is known by the local name Kengoy. So it's a very common plant. They are well marketed. So the whole plant are uprooted and then collected and marketed. So while cooking, the roots have to be removed. Only the leaves are taken and cooked. So the tender plants, they are consumed as leafy vegetables. So it is slightly sour in taste. So this is how uh, it is consumed. So the next plant is Persicaria sagittata from the family Polygonaceae, and it is known by the local name Ishin Lilhar. So the texture of the stem here it's little bit scabrous. You will find small hard hairs all over the stem. So the tender shoots are collected. Not only the shoots, the mature leaves are also collected uh, and consumed as a leafy vegetable. So the nature of the plant is a little bit on a sour side. So still they are well marketed. Although it is not very common, sometimes they are marketed. So the next plant here is Cissus adnata. Uh, it is being marketed. This is the picture is taken from the market itself, and the leaves are consumed, and any leaves are removed from the whole plant and then cut into pieces and prepared as a leafy vegetables. So again, it is on a sour side. So this is from the family Vitaceae. This will not be very common in market. Only once in a while you'll find this plant being marketed. So this is another plant. So that's some of the plants that are being marketed and used as leafy vegetables or wild edible leafy vegetables that are marketed in Manipur. Thank you.